Hello and welcome to the Friday edition of Daybreak Africa on KAFTAN television. My name is Miracle Odunayo.
Yes, it's Friday again. One of the best days of the week, actually. My favorite, actually. My favorite.
Because it's Friday.
Because it's Friday. My name still remains Ikhonede Joshua Adetipe. Good morning. Welcome once again.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Another day to be very happy. All right, welcome back to the show. If you just joined us, it's still Daybreak Africa. Yes, it's time to go straight into our discussions for today. Today, like it's our usual practice, entertainment, news, discourse is what we'll be taking all through today, and definitely we'll be looking at some of the most trending stories from the week in review. Yeah, I know a lot of things happen in the entertainment scene during this particular week. We saw what happened with Itunuoluwa, Joe, all of them. Everybody's just fighting. But then in the midst of the fights too, there was some very beautiful stuff. Big Brother 2 started this month too, this week actually too as well. So we'll touch a bit of some of the most interesting, which I feel is very topical and we can actually generate discourse from. But then we won't be the only one doing it. As usual practice, we always bring someone with us to sit with us, discuss with us, gist with us, and make this place quite lively in the few minutes we spend discussing on some of these trending stories during the week in review. And today, I was just searching around, let me do something for a change, and I found a pretty face actually who also likes to talk too as well. And I said, okay, come on, let's have you in the actual sense. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, with us in the studio is a very pretty lady, because I know Damaris would have done the healing before I do the healing. So let me start doing the healing first in advance.
Why you thinking, I shine my shine?
No, I'm not shining your shine. So with us in the studio actually is a pretty lady in the actual sense, and she's a social commentator. She loves gist too as well, ladies and gentlemen. We have in the studio Itunuoluwa Adetipe. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
You.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
That's why I did that in advance.
Oh my God.
You're not looking bad too.
Thank you. And you're not bad yourself.
The way ladies hail themselves.
And your smile. No, it's giving.
It's giving. Man to man, we can't do that to each other. Because once you are saying you are handsome to you, like, bro. but then it's good. It's good. You look pretty.
Hey, welcome to the show. It's good to have you here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Well, let's eat us with stories actually.
All right, so we're starting with our dear Shafi Bello, the mama. She was talking about she dating younger men back then, but now she's open for marriage. So I don't know why you're giving up on yourself. Look at mama. She said she's open for marriage.
No.
And you will see 120, 30. She will say, I don't want, mine has come. Female like this.
No,
I'm not open for marriage.
That one is
I'm
better.
giving up.
That one is better. What about the many that are saying that they're on the mountains looking for husband at that age, and mama is at 54 and she's
54.
Well, let's touch the story.
So Shafi Bello, the Nigerian actress, says she's no longer interested in dating younger men, even though she finds it flattering when they slide into her DMs. Speaking in a recent interview, Shafi Bello, who is 54, opened up about her dating experience, changing desires, and what love looks like to her now. The mother of two described her past relationship with younger men as having fun, adding that that season was over. She said, men slide into my DMs. Well, it happens when you're over 50 and young men slide into your DMs to say what's up. It's flattering, she said. But the thing is, some of them are just badly behaved. Some will come and say hi there. There is no need for me to date a younger man. I've done it before, but I think what I want now is different. When I dated younger men, I was having fun and it was for a season. That season is over, but there is nothing wrong with it. What's changed is that I know for sure what I want now is marriage. The actress said she would be open to marriage if the right person came along.
Right person at 54.
At 54, mother of two.
It's alarming. it's very, very alarming.
But it's shocking because for someone like, hey, I shouldn't be saying this on TV. My mom might be watching that.
Oh, okay. For someone like you won't allow your mom to remarry?
Why won't my mom remarry? In fact, I'm praying she remarries. Because
what I just seen in her case is that there's a phrase that she said. She said she was dating young men for fun. For fun. Yeah. It means she knew what she was doing back then. So she decided to not just get married at that moment. And she thinks that, okay, our expectations are high now. So she feels okay.
Or maybe when she was dating younger men, she was the one giving them money, paying their bills. It can happen like that.
Yeah,
maybe sugar mommy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she was giving this sugar mommy vibes then.
No, yeah, the sugar mommy vibes, you know,
yeah,
big actress like her.
So I just think that okay, maybe she now knows that she has everything now. Okay, well, it's time for me to settle. You understand? She has everything now. There's nothing a man wants to give her that she does not have. So she's now like, okay, I'm not ready. Then all the men she was meeting, maybe she was not really that much okay. Then so, but at least she was still feeding other men then. So she now decided, okay, she has everything now. Okay, let me just set it down.
So what do you see like at 54 she's open for marriage?
Well,
how do you feel about that?
Well, to me, is how would I say, it's not bad. Well, you know, everybody has their choice. It's her life. We can't just decide for her. So I just feel that okay, that's what she wants at that moment. But to me, I just don't think her saying that she was dating young men for fun. That
she also mentioned the part of them coming to her DM and telling her hi there. Like, it's kind of disrespectful.
To me, it's not disrespectful. They saw that she's a young woman. She's still young. She's not married. Okay, for example, now, okay, what she expect them to call her? Okay, auntie, good morning.
Auntie Sharp.
Oh, good morning, mommy.
Mommy Sharp.
You understand? They saw that she was available in the market and she's not married. That's why they're addressing her like that. You understand? Don't get it twisted. I pray our name is not like that though. But assuming someone is 54 now or 60 something and it's not yet married, what do you think young guys will do in our DM? Will they be saying mommy, grandma? No. Is I there,
you won't even
but it depends on the kind of approach. Maybe when she was talking to them frequently, maybe their approach was bad. Maybe that's why she feel that maybe they were misbehaving.
But what do you say?
But she should not expect too much. Her expectation is high.
My problem there is that why will you see I there as rude? What were you expecting them to call you?
Exactly. What were you expecting young guys to call you?
Like,
should I call you grandma?
Guys, they get ego.
That's it. A man will be a man.
That's why most ladies don't like to marry younger guys.
Whether you are young or old.
That's what I want to actually ask you. Okay. What do you say about getting married to or dating someone you are older than? For me, age is something. Okay. See, age is not a number. For me, I can't marry somebody.
You can't marry someone younger. You can't date someone younger than you.
Yeah, it's better I should not even know your age. Or you should just. It's better for you to not even tell me your age. Or you should just try to frame your age for me. Maybe as time goes on, when we are deeply ahead, you can now.
No matter how mature you think you are, I won't take that. Saying as much I am.
Because you know, we women, we are emotionally wired. So telling us that we are older than you, you know, this thing
my
will
kid
be
brother.
Feel like you're my kid brother. So anything he or she does, it will be like
it's not mature enough.
You get.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's how we women are wired. So for me, I don't even think I can even date a man that is more older than, because I will be having this kind of feelings. There's no conversation I will be having. It will be as if maybe I'm correcting my junior brother.
Exactly, I get the feeling.
And
I get the feeling.
It will be as if
I've shared the new update to hide your age.
So it's better for men to hide their age for women.
Okay, hide your age this time around.
I'm not saying it should be deceptive, please.
Well, yes,
well,
but
in most cases,
not in all cases, but in that age aspect, I think men should try and hide it.
But do you know that most guys won't mind dating? Now, I'm not saying marrying. They won't mind dating someone older than them. Though, not logically, I think maybe because of the exposure to sex, the exposure to pornography has gotten many guys involved in the part of fantasizing about older women. Maybe because of what they watch on. But then, aside that, people like Shafi Bello. Recently, I discovered that Rita Dominic too has entered into her 50s.
50s, her fifth one.
Jenny Vivinanji gradually is getting to 50s. Omotola Jalade is getting...
Exactly.
Tiwa Savage is close to her 50s too as well.
Exactly.
But then these people are still looking very beautiful.
Very young.
In the olden days, ladies in the 90s, in the early 2000s, once you are 40, you are off market. But now the market is getting wider. Some things are happening in the market these days.
You know what? Money is good.
Money is good. Let's just leave it.
Money is good. That's just the thing. Money is very, very good. So if, for example, now if there's money now, you think maybe someone is 20 something years and you see that the person is even more older.
Wait,
so money is good.
Wait until 30.
Money is very, very good.
When we have a lot of skin products.
Exactly.
Out there.
Skincare, good products, cosmetics, surgeries that they can do to make their face more younger,
and all those kind of things.
So you can't just compare Tiwa Savage age with an ordinary woman who is just 40 something that is in the market. She will look more older
than Tiwa Savage.
Whereas Tiwa Savage, that's just the advantage, the money aspect. They have the money.
But then the harsh truth there is just that it takes a level of boldness though to still come out at 54 and say you need marriage. No, I'm just sad that during the period where she was having her flings with younger men,
you were not a part.
Okay, so you wanted to be in part.
No, not a part actually. When growing up, because of we have liked Shafi Bello from the days of every day I think of you. She was in the video. Now that song remade by Thames is now a Grammy-winning song and all that. But then nothing really changed from our looks then and our looks now.
Money is speaking.
Money is really speaking in the actual sense. But then I think I just appreciate whatever they are doing over there. Though it's just funny. You were talking about the fact that I was 54 still looking for marriage, now looking for marriage and all that. I know ladies that they are not married at 30 something, late 30s, and you find them at the mountains praying, forcing themselves on younger guys, on anybody they can just find available on the market. So there is mama saying at 54 she still want to get married, and it's very certain with that level of beauty people will still come out and say
sure.
because it's enough that many will not even they won't pass over.
But I just pray at this time that phone she was having during her young age should not backfire to her now, because now that she has told Nigerians that she's ready for marriage, maybe men now will be like, okay, let me to catch phone with her.
Everything is an
update. She will know what to do now.
She will know what to do.
Matured. At least she will know. She knows what she wants.
Exactly.
She knows what she wants. So if just anyhow guys just come here, I don't think she will give them access.
Okay. No, the guys will not come like any guys that are not serious. Trust me, they will come. Guys can be extremely deceptive.
Exactly.
Most ladies
that's my fear for her.
Yeah, most ladies date guy thinking, okay, we're gonna get married, but that guy has his own intentions. Locked somewhere.
Man.
Hopefully, ma. We hope.
We wish her the best.
We wish you the best, ma. I find your confidence. Oh Jesus, I love it. Let's progress. All
right, so this will take me to Ikeshi Blessing. She said how a man paid 1 million naira weekly to quit acting. And I'm like, 1 million naira?
Odogu.
Please pay me 1 million naira to quit media.
So you don't love your job?
I love my job.
Hey,
do you know what they call mule? Do you know what they call mule?
What are you trying to insinuate?
She's just cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing.
Okay, let's get into the story first. I won't take that.
Because I know she was with Bayu when she said
exactly. That. So Ikeshi Blessing has revealed why she temporarily left the Nigerian movie industry during an appearance on Curiosity Made Me Ask. Yes, that's with Bayu. The actress explained that she initially stepped away from acting to explore other ventures. Ikeshi added that her break extended further when an anonymous benefactor began paying her a staggering 1 million naira weekly salary. The movie star revealed that whenever she mentioned returning to a film set, the mystery man would inquire about her expected earnings and then send her more than the amount. In case she admitted feeling underrated in the industry, she acknowledged that early in her career, many focused more on her physique than her acting skill. She also mentioned that, said, I'm a good actress, but I am being underrated. I think it's because when I started acting, I was only showing off my endowment. So a lot of people didn't pay attention to my talents. They focused on my body instinct, and that's my fault. So I'm trying to change that, she added. But the point of 1 million naira every week by an anonymous man.
Anonymous.
Did she even tell us as a man?
No, anonymous.
Okay.
She mentioned the person.
What are you suggesting? That the anonymous might not be a man?
You know, I told you earlier that. Do you know what is like to me?
So you don't believe her story?
I don't believe her story because okay, how much is 1 million?
Every
as a celebrity every week, not every day.
Every week.
Every week. That's 500 in 2 places, isn't it? 500,000
places.
And according to even when I was scrolling down our Instagram page, comments was like, you are more than 1 million. You get. So I just feel that it's just like she's trying to trend. I don't see, because the reason why I'm just saying this is because 1 million is nothing. It's not our worth. That you want to now leave because of 1 million. You want to now leave the career you have built for years.
Yeah, and all that. which can even earn more than that.
Exactly.
But she said weekly. That's 1
She
million
said weekly.
this week. So if you calculate a year, that's a salary of 52 million.
And she said that anytime she has any movie coming up or for movie sets, the
He will still send
man
extra.
will inquire and send her money, like more than what they're going to pay.
And the anonymous might still be sending more money on the side.
Okay, she should tell us the person.
Oh, no, I You see why me? I think there can be an iota of truth to that story. As a guy, I've met simps.
Okay.
Oh my God, I've met simps, like guys that are simps. When I mean proper simps. And you know the worst part of simps? Many of them have money. That's the sad truth. But the only thing they lack, which I feel many simps lack. Now, I'm not saying they are not good human beings. They are great human beings. But in the place of love, they lack this thing called self-esteem and appreciation of love. Number two, some of them are extremely exposed to pornography to a point that they have this fantasy on their head. So whenever they see a lady, like Nkechi Blessing said, that people focus on our physique more than acting. And let's be sincere with ourselves. Most of us, I can't remember a good film she acted. Like, no, she might be in the film, but we can't remember the role. What we majorly remember, guys, like this is a guy stuff. Normally,
just say it. What do you normally remember?
What we majorly remember is the
backside.
You understand? And there are some men that they don't need to even touch it. By sight, they will pay. They will pay, and they will pay good. And I'm not saying that they are going to, but then I think the money now is not the hype there. Because I honestly feel that in this country, all of us are lying to each other. The country, we don't have up to 10% of people that has up to 500k in their account.
What do you mean?
So that money now, where is it coming from?
Where is it even going? Because it's not reflecting in the bank.
It's not reflecting in the bank. It's not reflecting. It's not even reflecting on crypto. Where is that money going? Where is that money coming from? Do you know? I've worked with artists to a point. I discovered that some of them rent cars.
Sure.
Rent houses
to go for events.
So
rent dress.
Not
even dress.
To even snap picture.
Yes.
They get houses. They will just enter into the place, form big, snap, and go out. So when they tell you they bought a house, it's fake life. Fake life. Like, and honestly, to a very large extent, though I understand why they are doing it. They do for the glam. So if they don't do that on the glam, well,
and celebrity life is very expensive, so they have to keep up to it.
No, I think celebrity life is now you want making the expensive. There are celebrities that their life is not expensive. It's you that are intended to make your own expensive.
But is there other jobs that Nkechi Blessing is doing apart from, because apart from acting, she said they are not even paying her up to the amounts that this anonymous man is giving her or something like that. So what are the other jobs? The reason why I said is audio money, or maybe she's, let me not say lying or something like that. Okay, there was a time she launched a bitter drink. Still now, I've not even heard about that.
No, very dark sports market for
There
everybody.
was a time again she said she was into events, and I didn't even see any sign of event planning in her Instagram. So that's why I say most of Nkechi Blessing and Blessing CEO, they are paramount candidates for clout chasing. They are very good. They know how to get attention of Nigerians. So I just feel that, well, to me, I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real.
I think it's a bit exaggerated though. Though I know that most of the time when you talk about ventures of Nkechi Blessing and all of them, most of them they have ventures. Just like the recent film that is trending, they have inside ventures, outside ventures. So on the outside, though very dark man have sports that market. Great. No, wait now.
Inside arm of government.
There are two arms of government. The parallel government running towards the same person.
Arm of government.
So now in the peripheral, like in the open, which is open to everybody, which we don't know, and which we all know. They claim that they sell products, they do adverts, they run PRs, though I don't see many of the PRs they run. Very Dark Man recently destroyed a lot of their business with the campaign they ran recently about the NAFDAC issue, many of their skincare products not having NAFDAC numbers and all those kind of things and there. But then on the inside, we know that even though it's not, we can't pronounce things like that, we know that they are bankrollers. Like she fully claimed that an anonymous is bankrolling. Only God knows who the anonymous is. It could be your local government chairman, it could be your governor, it could be your senator, it could be the House of Rep member, it could be one of their sons, one of their family members, one of their permanent secretaries.
It could even be portable.
No, it can't be portable.
recent video. It's portable. Oh my god.
No. Ikeji blessing is that big for portable.
I'm just playing.
I'm just joking. So it could be anybody. That's the inside. And we don't know. There could be other, you know.
But I feel like many of those celebrities, maybe they have someone who sponsor their lifestyle.
That's what.
Sure.
Bankrollers.
So saying that she's not really any much.
95% of
saying
them.
that she's not really any much. That means somebody is there sponsoring her
95% of all of them.
and she's paying back in maybe somewhere, maybe cash or
In cash or kind.
Yeah.
In cash or kind. That's why I do tell people, you see, don't let people stress you. They will say they are doing it. Come and take, let me teach you how to make wealth. My sister.
Don't be pressurized. Don't be pressurized.
My brother, in fact, you later discover you are the gain they are gaining. Because it's from your this country, you can't explain it to anybody and understand. But then, God.
All right, let's just move on to this one is kind of very, very hilarious. BB Niger, they started off recent, a few days ago.
Sunday, specifically.
On Saturday.
Saturday, Sunday.
This particular guy coined in tears after clash with K-Bobo over food. Like, food. Guy, you're a big man.
Maybe never talk for house.
You're a big man. Calling the BB Niger season 10 housemates broke down in tears after a verbal altercation with colleague K-Bobo over food. Disagreements began when K-Bobo accused Koyi of disrespecting him, sparking a heated exchange. Fellow housemates quickly intervened to de-escalate the situation before it worsened. An emotional Koyi was later seen being comforted by other contestants. The BB Niger 10/10 edition kicked off with a 2-day opening ceremony. The female housemates were unveiled first on Saturday, then the male contestants were ushered into the show on Sunday. And we are made to know that this year's winner is going to be going on with 150 million naira, which is the highest grand prize in the show history since its debut in 2006. But the cocoa is the guy
that cried.
Koyi is 21 years old for crying out. So it's
Oh
still,
my
to me, I just feel
God.
like he's the youngest in the house.
Oh,
He's the youngest. So he's using the
All right,
strategy.
Chelsea.
He's using the strategy of I'm the
this is the baby
youngest.
of the
I'm
house.
the baby of the house. Because I didn't even say anything that was wrong in the disagreement between
The person
him
said,
and-
K-Bobo said he disrespected K-Bobo.
How?
Okay.
How? He only said, K-Bobo only said, okay, what happened when I watched it? What happened was that I think Koyi he was hungry, now went to K-Bobo, and K-Bobo was cooking for the whole house. So K-Bobo explained to him that, okay, I'm cooking for the whole house, just chill, calm down. Okay, you can go and share with Faith a little Indomie and hold on, I will soon be through. And the next thing, Koyi was like, no, he was so adamant that no, I want to cook. I want to cook. You know, and K-Bobo just told him that Shey na your papa gets Lagos. So it was the phrase, your papa, now got him angry that why will you be insulting my papa? And you know, we Nigerians, if you say your papa indirectly is an insult.
Yes.
So he took it so personal
Personal.
and emotional and started crying. So K-Bobo now looked like a bully in front of the whole house because the whole house were just flooding to Koyi to go and sympathize with him. I'm sorry, as the baby of the house. So people were even saying that maybe his strategy is his strategy. You know, he now knows that he's the smallest in the whole house. So he's going to use this strategy of, oh, I'm the child, I'm the small baby, so let me use that.
Treat me like that. Treat me like the child.
Exactly. Because I can't see how a grown man, should I call him a man? He's a man, he's 21 years.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
21.
Now, look at your interpretation of that situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have another
Can you call
interpretation?
him a man? Can I even call him a man?
I can't call him a man, a
No,
boy.
that is it. That
A
is
boy.
exactly that is the statement.
A boy.
It's a what? A
That was
boy.
a
But he's
childish
above
act.
18 years, actually.
That was a childish
You see,
act
why will you cry?
because of food.
Why will you
Because of
cry?
food.
Look, I come from a terrible, not a traumatic street. They've taught us from
Hey, you
childhood.
grew up in the streets.
Even if you
It
did
might
not grow up in
be
the
maybe
streets,
just all this omajebota thing.
That's why I was telling someone, I was saying that, okay, before you can get into the Big Brother house, you must be emotionally strong. You must not be weak, because the personalities you are going to meet there, individual differences. Like you even see, even you that you think you are confident, you see other people when they walk into the room, even their presence is
scary
to you. So you have to bow. So you need to be very prepared. I don't think it's really prepared. It's
no.
and
they're just starting.
I won't accept that. But before we go there, please let's quickly take a break. When we take the break, we'll go on Go Start. After Go Start, we'll come back and then continue on our discussions on Daybreak Africa today. So please stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying Go Start. And I hope, yes, you're going to do something with whatever you learned from Go Start. But then let's return back to our discussions today. We've been looking strictly at some stories within the week. And yeah, Itunuoluwa has been vibing with us all through in the actual sense. But then we have been discussing about the Big Brother issue, about Coin and K-Bubbles arguments. Though I saw the arguments in the house, but do you know the reason why I did not even discuss other arguments? Not logically, it's understood that in that kind of house, the first week, there are going to be clashes. We've not understood each other. We don't know each other. Though as we progress, we have tougher clashes and all that. And you can't keep 30 people in the house and don't expect them to actually clash and all those kind of things. But here's my whole thing. Now, the interpretation I had of Coin's case was, why will you cry? Why in the first instance? Yes, I know Lebaye used that strategy last year. She was the crybaby of the house and all that. It worked for her, to an extent. That was a strategy. One thing about Big Brother house is that there's no really strategy in the actual sense. The truth is, the fans like you, they like you. They don't like you, the market is psychological. But my problem is, imagine if that was the last thing you did in the house that day. I don't want to remember you for anything in the house.
Cry, baby.
You didn't remember you as a man to be a crier. Like, it's best to be a town crier.
As a man, so you're trying to say that if it was a woman or a lady,
if a lady cries, in fact, it's understood. Everybody, in fact, that would have been worse. Everybody would say, Keba boy is a bully. But then,
man to man,
I don't care who you are. You can be 50, you can be. The minute you insult my father, I go lower than that. I go to your grandfather.
Nigerian.
And for every bass, there's
always a boss, though.
No, naturally, the way men are brought up, we are brought up to be a bit egotistical. Even if I want to ensure that there is peace at the end of the time, I will give you a feel of the man in me. And no, you don't tell me that. That's the thing. You don't tell me that. So the minute you voice out and you in fact, that could be fun because maybe currently in Nigeria everybody's angry. So if you showed angry part, it was way better than you just crying and cowing.
Let's just say that he's not emotionally strong.
No.
He's not emotionally strong. Some people are brought up that way.
Yeah.
According to what she said you might be a spoiled brat,
Oh.
spoiled child. These Ajebota people here. So any little thing, cry.
No, but I've seen Ajebota guys that don't cry like that. I think this one
really.
Many Ajebota boys I know,
and
they can be very rude. Maybe because of their dirty touching things they do not touch. But honestly, many of them are tough skinned too as well. You see some of them that are tough skinned, they are rude by statement.
But they are not much.
They are not much. But at least to a level, they don't, not as if they will go that low like crying. Even when they want to cry, you go crying inside the toilet.
Many of them will take drugs, they will smoke to just go through all of those processes. I don't really.
My own problem there is, like you're talking about upbringing. Many men of this generation are becoming a bit weaker to an extent, especially people that portrays this thing called the Ote culture. You see them with painting their fingers and all those kind of things. The men I used to know growing up.
Let's just say Gen Z.
They are loud mouth.
It can't be millennials.
Little strength.
Let's just say Gen Z.
Loud mouth. You just tell them or shout at them one scream, they've cowed. Like, bro, give me a tough fight as a man, like man to man. No, Big Brother doesn't appreciate violence, but sometimes with speech you can just retort and you don't tell me that. Even if I don't insult you, I can use my words to just make you realize you don't say that to me. I'm not someone you go around and all that. That's how men behave.
And men's life are not that hard like with women that will start keeping malice and all that. I was expecting Coin immediately. He gave him that. You two as a man just speak out. And I trust men then.
That's the role.
But no boy like with women. You understand? Not like women that will
if women shout there, they
start gossiping. So that's him for.
Oh god.
Anyways, we'll go to another story of the day. And Arasta addresses claims our Rock Nation deal prevents her from dating.
Good.
Arasta, the award-winning Nigerian singer, has responded to rumors about the strict condition tied to her new management deal with Roc Nation, the record label owned by American rap icon Jay-Z. The Rush Hit maker recently signed with the global entertainment company to expand her international reach. Her profile has since been added to Roc Nation's official website confirmed the partnership. However, shortly after the announcement, reports surfaced claiming that a contract including extreme restrictions such as bans on dating, social media freedom, and starting a family during the 5-year deal. Simulation of this deal are crazy. One of the stimulations in a deal is that she is not allowed to have a boyfriend during the 5-year contract. Somebody said that, a podcaster claim. She's also not allowed to choose collaboration without Roc Nation's approval, post anything on social media without permission, dress or speak publicly in ways that go against the label's image plan. She's also not allowed to start a family during the 5-year term. Arasta humorously addressed the rumor via a Twitter page, subtly hinting that the claims were false.
False.
So the thing is, I don't know why people would just wake up one day and just think like, okay, this thing can be like this without facts. And without the truth, without knowing the truth, because sometimes the facts might not be
the truth.
So you just post it on your social media. Anytime you just have data, since you have data, you have a phone, you have a network, you just post. And she's saying that this thing they are not true. Honestly, it's becoming so alarming the way Nigeria. So let me say people on social media now.
No, majority Nigerians. Put it like majority Nigerians.
Nigerians, they just post things about people.
It's the truth. Anything we see, once
we just investigate. In as much you have a phone, you have a network, you have a data, you have even system, you just post anything. Honestly, it's
alarming. Very, very alarming.
But then, how do you see it? Addressing it, the suspected claims that these are the terms of our contract and all those kind of things.
Okay, should we just say if you should assuming it's true, right?
Assuming
it's not true. That what they said is not true.
No, assuming it's true. Assuming it's true. Okay. Because I have been close to some modeling agencies before through my life, and whenever you are a model under the agency, there are some rules you have for the next 5 years. Now, the reason why they have that kind of rule in modeling industry is because of the fact that
don't want to mix business with pleasure.
Not even mixing business with pleasure. Your stature is very important to them. Many of the times they bring you in because of your looks. You get, so they realize that if you begin to have extreme dating experiences, extreme sex, definitely a time will come you would be taking pills, and pills sometimes have reactions on the bodily form of whoever is involved. Number two, if you get married, definitely by the time you are married, your child and all those kind of things comes into play, and by the time your body stature is going to go bigger and all those kind of things. Now imagine we're having a deal with maybe Victoria's Secret or something, and your body is already off shape, you're gone. So if modeling agencies are going to sign you, you see your dating life, your life is regimented. Some record labels do that too as well. I think I understand the part of they select the kind of artist you're going to feature, because it's big money they are investing in you. The money recognition is going to invest in you as the artist. They are going to be investing over $10 million, $15 million. Whoever the head they will spend that money on, they must ensure that head is going to bring back their money. And to bring back the money, there are conditions. We know there are definitely conditions Arasta would not say to the public. But then, if that even be the conditions, do you think anyone can cope with such conditions?
Wait, even if you're not dating, there is no way you tell her that she should not have something like, okay, just sex, no string attached. You won't know, since it's not making official.
Okay, well,
will they be following her around?
No, they can't. But well, actually, if truly she has signed a deal with Roc Nation, I'm happy for her, because Roc Nation is a label, a well-prominent label that is owned by Jay-Z and Beyonce. So, in fact, that would be a very high peak of her career. So I'm very, very happy for her, but the requirement is very, very strict and crazy, very, very strict. I can't even support her to abide by that
laws
and all those rules that they have put down, because it's very, very strict. Because how can you say that okay, she should not date, or within 5 years, or she should not get married, that whatever she wants to post should be should be from the label that will have to tell you what to post.
What to post.
It's like they are putting her in a modern slavery. You understand? Just like they are just caging her in a bondage. That's how I saw it. I see it. But well, at the other side though too, I may think the reason why they are putting that kind of rules for her. You know, you can't compare the Nigerian music industry with theirs. Yeah. So they know that she's coming from Africa. So the way we do our own things there is totally kind of different with their own music industry. Maybe they're just trying to prevent some things from not happening to her. You get, maybe that's why those rules and requirements are laid down for her. But to me, it's just like a modern slavery. So they should just reduce the kind of rules and regulation that they want for her. They should just reduce it. So that's how I see it.
But then I think to a very large extent, I might say, even if that's me, I know vividly well, all of it might not be a part of the contract, but some will definitely be a part of the contract. Let's be sincere. And I understand record labels for that. Because one of the truths is, whether we like it or not, one harsh truth we will have to confront in anything the music industry, fashion industry, film industry is your body sells too. There's what they call sex appeal.
100%.
If you lose your sex appeal, many people don't even listen to the song. They watch the body more. So Jay-Z is coming from a point of, I understand my audience.
Look at the song that she just released now, Hot Body.
Hot Body.
Hot Body.
I understand my audience, definitely. And my audience are people that there are specific things they look out for before they can get to buy your songs and all that.
Of course.
So if you portray yourself as someone, not saying that people are ugly, but there are some faces that definitely won't sell in the music industry. Sure. Sometimes there are people that, not as if they don't have good voices and all that, but they can't sell. What does they sell your song to us? We give someone that has the face. You understand? So definitely to do that, if they are going to do that, definitely they will control your marital life.
I don't know, maybe they do this in Nigeria. There are some American movies that before they can give you a role to act, you have to reduce your weight. I don't know.
Reduce weight.
I don't know, maybe they're doing it in Nigeria. You reduce your weight or add a certain amount of weight. So that's just it. According to what I say, you must give something.
You must give something back, so because people are looking at your body. And number two, you're talking about relationship. Do you know there are some levels you can get to in the industry. Once you're married, you can't get there anymore. Because of the fact that, and for the kind of investment they will want to give onto her, they know vividly well that they need to keep her in check. Because if you married and all that, you will lose a lot of your fans, because you're breaking you have to keep this idea that you are still single, you are still available, so they can still access you. So you keep them dreaming, having a banging body. So they will definitely do that. And you see the third thing, you see the place of the social media management. There is no record label in this, not even in Nigeria, that doesn't like to control that. As an artist, there are some things you can never post. There are some topics you can never talk about again. So they need to control it. And that is when management comes into play. The management is there to direct all your life. That is why I say, if you want to enter these industries, you might call it slavery, but you should be ready.
You should be ready.
Because honestly,
for the fame, for you to have that fame.
Me myself, if I'm a record label owner, I might do 60% of it because it's my money. I'm investing heavily in you.
They are protecting their own organization. Yes.
Do you think all those Rema and all those guys don't want to get married and all that? But bro, even if you are married, I did. Don't bring it here. The truth is, what are the people looking at? Focus. So that thing that is your selling point, they keep saying it. Some people, it's not because they can sing. Whiskey is not because they can sing himself. Sure. He has a fine face. So
and a small body.
Everybody has
oh my God. I think before we just round up or call it up, let's just take just one more story.
Okay.
So Davido said, I have billions of dollars waiting for me if I stop working.
Oh
my God.
Money can dirty your
life. I was saying this thing of recent that I wish my granddad or my great granddad has done something to keep something for me and my
in fact,
oh good.
Generation is not going to lack
at all.
Their forefathers he has already built it. He has built it for them. So all this thing that he's just doing, just like let me just live my life apart from my family's life. That's what he's just doing.
So Davido has revealed the reason behind his dedication to his music career, despite being the son of a billionaire. Born David Adeleke, the singer is the son of the Nigerian business mogul and billionaire Adetipe Adekunle. So in a recent video, the 32-year-old artist acknowledged his privileged background, boasting that he has $1 billion inheritance secured for him, even if he never works another day in his life. However, the singer emphasized that there is a clear distinction between David Adeleke, the billionaire's son, and Davido, the hard-working musician. So he admitted that he sometimes questioned why he pushes himself so hard, given that financial security is already guaranteed. But guy, oh good.
Well, in 1 minute, one more minute each. Let's have your take. Do you think? But then I'm surprised though. Like you can be wishing that kind of thing. So you oh God, Jesus.
Who does not wish that kind of thing?
But
generational wealth.
Do you think it really, if you are that wealthy as Davido, will you really be so focused on the industry like he's focused on it?
Well, everybody has their own taste. They have their what they want in life. So him is music. So in my own aspect, I may have other career I want to focus.
Exactly.
You understand? So that's what his part is.
But then with not much passion because you already have what you chase on the money.
Well, some people are like that. They may depend on their parents' generational wealth. But some people, they may want to just, okay, let me look for another life and make my own money apart from my own parents' money. But sure, they are assured that, okay, even though if I don't work, money is there for us.
Huh? Jesus.
So that's just
What about you?
No.
Who does not want that? Don't you want that?
I love money. I was listening to my son that said vanity upon vanity is vanity. I thought
There's some vanity
I want, no doubt. But then I just feel to a very large extent that passion too is very important.
Yes, very
Once you dwell too much on money,
yes.
you might get bored. And many of the times when that boredom comes and you lose purpose, you could just become a druggie or something, and then
something else.
Your grave is very close by. So that's just one of the things I see there. Someone like me, I'll still focus on whatever I love doing.
Sure.
But not to just do it for the money, just do it for just to keep passion alive.
Exactly.
But then we've discussed at length actually, and it's time to just say our goodbyes on the show today. Thanks so much, Itunuoluwa, for being part of this. We really appreciate it. We'll love to see more of you as time goes by. But then it's time to say goodbye today, and yeah, take the top 10 songs. After taking the top 10 songs, we'll take sports. After sports, we'll come back here. We'll say our goodbyes on Daybreak Africa. So please stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you just joined us, it's still Daybreak Africa. Woo! I hope you enjoyed the top 10 songs. I hope you enjoyed sport. Now it's time to say goodbye on the show today. No, like I'll miss you guys. Like Friday to Sunday without you guys. Oh
my God! Don't mind him. He's just pretending.
Hey, Jesus! I'm not pretending.
I just admit the fact that you are pretending because I know you're not going to miss them. In fact, you're even happy that you're off work.
Oh yeah, don't catch me. You don't catch me. But then it's good. Me too, I have to rest. It's very important now. We have to rest. Leave me alone. So till we meet Monday again on Daybreak Africa. I hope you enjoyed all the discussions today. The top 10, the entertainment news, discourse, entertainment news, and all the likes. And yeah, till we meet on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. My name will still remain Ikhonede Joshua Adeji.
And my name will still remain Miracle Odunayo. Bye.
Bye guys.